BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm going to share with you guys a video that I've been dying to share with you guys for a very long time. It's the authors that I continue to buy but have never read yet. I don't know why I do this. Some of them because other people like them, and so I'm assuming I'm going to like them because I trust those people's opinions, and others I don't know. I don't know. So, in order to be on this list, the author had to have more than 2 books on my shelf, and it couldn't be a series that had more than 2 books, if that makes sense. Like, I have Imogen Robertson, which is a mystery thriller, I think, and it's 5 books in her series. I have all 5 books, but I only have her one series. She doesn't have, like, more series on my bookshelves. Does that make sense? Let's just get started, shall we? The first person I have on my list is Sarah Reese Brennan. I've never read her, but I trust the people that have spoken about it. So I have her Legacy, what is it? Lyburn Legacy. I have books 1 and book 2. Now, if you can see these 2 books, I really wish they would have kept with this cover. I like it a lot more than this boring girl with the silhouette walking away. I don't have the 3rd one. It's unmade. I need to get that one soon. But people say that this is really good, especially Regan from Peruse Project said this was good, and so I decided that I would pick up the 2nd book, even though I've never even read the 1st one. So yeah. I also have Sarah's Lexicon, what is it? The Demon Lexicon trilogy, all 3 of the books. So there is book 1, The Demon's Lexicon. Doesn't this guy kind of remind you of Superman? I don't know, I've never watched that Superman series on TV. I'm blanking out on what it's called, but he reminds me of that Superman. Also, I have book 2, I think, no, this is book 2. Book 2 is The Demon's Surrender, and book 3 is The Demon's Covenant. And I've never read any of these books, but it's a demon book, and so I wanted to read it. So here is all the books. The first author, Sarah Reese Brennan, that is on my shelves, but I've never read. This author I have is Marcus Sedgwick. I already talked about this a couple videos ago, so I wanted to share. These are the 4 standalones that he has that I own, and I've never read any of them. So I have Midwinter Blood. I bought this a really long time ago. And then I found Revolver at the library bookstore for $1, so I had to buy it. And then I found White Crow by the same author, Marcus Sedgwick. Regan at Peruse Project again. Thanks, Regan. She told me, she doesn't talk to me. So Regan bought this book and read it. I believe she read it, and she said it was very strange and definitely worth the read, so I bought it. And then she just talked about She Is Not Invisible, so I had to buy it. So basically, I got Midwinter Blood before Regan even said anything about it, but then she talked about the other ones, and then I ended up buying them all. So, that's 4 books that I've never read, and I do want to buy Ghosts to Heaven or something like that because it's a beautiful cover and because he's supposed to be. There's a book that he does have written that didn't interest me, and I don't remember what the title is, but I like that he writes only standalones because sometimes you get tired of reading trilogies and series. Number 3 is Rainbow Rowell. I have Fangirl. Eleanor Park is being borrowed right now from a coworker for the entire summer because I won't see her until August. And so Eleanor Park goes here, and then I have Landline. I just bought Landline, and I can't wait to read it. Everybody talks about Fangirl and just Rainbow Rowell in general about how she's a talented author, and I have both YA and adult, so I want to try them both out and see if I like them. And if I do, I already have Eleanor Park, and I'll probably buy attachments, but these are the 3 the 3 since I don't have the other one. The 3 books that I own by Rainbow Rowell. All right, the 4th author that I have is Frank Peretti. He is a Christian horror author. I found this at Book Off for $1. I thought it looked awesome. It's about a monster in the woods while people are going camping. Yeah, brilliant. I want to read that. And then I decided, well, there's more Peretti books on Book Outlet, and so I want to read those ones as well. So I got The Oath, which is a humongous book. It's so fat. It's got like 600 pages. Yeah, 550. Craziness. And then, of course, House by Frank Peretti and Ted Decker. I've seen other people buy this book. I don't remember if anybody talked about it, and I know that it's a TV show. Not a TV show, a movie, which I've never watched. Anyways, that's three completely different books from the same author, even though I have never read him. I have all of these books, and they are, whoo, stay with me. I have Scott Westerfeld. I've never read him either. So I have the entire Uglies series. I have Uglies, the first one. I have Pretties, the second one. I have Specials, the third one. Extras, which is the 4th or companion novel to the series. This is a sci-fi book, and I've never read it. I also have his, the Peeps, the 2 Peeps books. This is a duology, Peeps and The Last Days. I believe this is a vampire book. I also have Afterworlds, which is his newest book on my Kindle. Again, never read him, but I have all these books. And I know that he also wrote other ones, but I don't know. Didn't he write the Leviathan series? The with the steampunk. There's Behemoth, Leviathan, and the third one, I don't remember what it's called. I think that's Scott Westerfeld. Anyways, leave me down below if you've read that series and if I should buy that one too. I'm actually loving steampunk at the moment. And yes, so Scott Westerfeld is it Field or Feld? Westerfeld is the 5th author that I have many books that I've never read from him. The next author I have is F.G. Cottam, and again, this person, I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but they write, he or she writes like ghost stories. So this one looks amazing. The House of Lost Souls. I also got The Magdalena Curse, and then I couldn't help myself and I requested it from Netflix, The Lazarus Prophecy. They're all supposed to be scary stories, and I want to read them. And I've never read F.G. Cottam, but I continue to buy the books. The last one that doesn't really count anymore is Margot Lanigan. Now, I just did a review on Red Spikes, but before I read this book, I had no idea what these ones were. So this one is a siren tale, and this one is a gross book about a bear and a girl, like, intimately. I don't know. Katie over at Chapter Stack said that this was one of her unhauls. She just thought it was too weird, that she didn't want to finish it, so she DNF'd it. And that makes me even more intrigued to try it out. So actually I bought this because of her. And then I bought the other 2 books since they were both on Book Outlet. And I actually find her fascinating. I like her stories for the most part. She has no qualms about being disgusting and strange. And I find that exciting. I want to read it. And so, yes, that is 7. 7 authors that I continue to buy books for that I've never read their books before. And do you have any of these kinds of books on your shelves? Do you have an author that you continuously buy books for but never have read? Am I the only person that has a problem with buying books like this? Let me know down in the comments below which author you continuously buy that you've never read before, and out of all of the books that I've just shown you, which ones were your favorite if you have read them. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye!